Hello, everybody. As you might know, we were in the midst of discussing with each other what we could do to save our planet. But then something happened to me so that I have to interrupt this because I hadn't finished yet with these propositions, but something happened to me and you'll never guess what. Think about the weirdest thing you could possibly think of that could have happened to me. I received an email, somebody offering me the pictures of his penis. Don't you think that is hilarious? I laughed out loud. What can the man have written to send me this offer? And as you know by now, I am curious about motivations of people, reasons, causes, effects. So I thought about it. I didn't come up with a good answer, I must say. I had no idea why the man would have done it. So if you don't know yourself, research. That's what scientists are for, isn't it? So I had a look, was there research on the phenomenon? There's very little research on it because it is a comparatively new phenomenon. But then, thinking about it, it isn't new, really. It is comparatively new on the internet. But when I was young, we knew that it might happen to you as a woman crossing a park that some strange man would open his coat and show you his private parts. That was called exhibitionism, and the man was called an exhibitionist. So, yes, on this, it was the same idea, wasn't it? Only the medium was different, before the age of the internet, of course, and there is quite a lot of research on the old phenomenon. Now, I put it together for you. Why, that was my question, why would a man want to do it? First, to intimidate, to frighten the woman. Why would I be frightened by the picture of a penis? Doesn't make sense to me, really. Next point. To offend, to humiliate the woman. Again, my total disbelief. Why would I feel humiliated? I mean, the man should be ashamed of himself doing such a thing, but I haven't got anything to do with it, so why would I feel offended? Third, and that makes more sense to me, is to show off, to boast. Although that makes more sense to me, now you may be in for a surprise if you're male listening to me, but contrary to what men seem to believe, size does not matter. Believe me, and I did speak to many a woman in my lifetime. Oh, I have to be more precise. I know from my dear gay friends that to them, size does matter. Poor dear friends. I mean, what a stress if size does matter. But if you're heterosexual, you can rest assured size does not matter. And the fourth reason research comes up with for somebody doing this, now this only has to do with the modern internet way of doing this, showing off, okay, is that the man who sends it hopes to be getting pictures of the private parts of the woman back and therewith starting a sexual relationship. Excuse me. There is a fundamental misunderstanding of female sexuality. Believe me. We women And I don't think there are any exceptions, really. You know, we are attracted by somebody's person. A man because he's nice. He's maybe funny, witty, intelligent, tender, humorous, generous, lots of things. Also totally inexplicable things like we fall for his eyes, hair, hands, knees, whatnot. And only when there is already a relationship, then, and we are already attracted to the man, then we can, excuse me, but I really think this is just too funny. Only then do we get to know his penis. And by that time, it doesn't make, we've fallen for the guy. It doesn't make the slightest difference what kind of penis he's got, quite apart from the fact that penises aren't, believe me, aren't all that different one from the other. And now, one very last remark. What did that man who sent me, oh yes, oh I forgot, you might wonder about his penis, that man's penis, you know. Sorry, can't tell you anything about it, because of course, the poor sod, you know, already in the subject line, it was clear what the email was all about. So of course I deleted it before looking at it, because really I couldn't be less interested in any photo at all. And if the poor guy seriously wanted pictures back from me and seriously wanted to start a relationship with me, with an old woman, in all sincerity now, I would strongly advise him to go see a psychiatrist fast.